This is Bigfoot. You've probably heard of him, but you've probably never seen him.
Bigfoot in Cleveland County.
The legendary creature that's fascinated America for decades.
The world famous Bigfoot.
Just spotted over the border in West Virginia.
Thousands of people all around the world have reported sightings of this creature. 8 to 9 feet tall, covered from head to toe in black or brown fur, and being way too muscular and big to be a human being. This is what people call Sasquatch, a mysterious cryptid that has been sighted all the way back in the 1600s and has been known to roam the grasslands and the forests of the globe. So today, me and my friend Bo are going to be hunting this creature all across western Nebraska and seeing if we can maybe find, once and for all, if Bigfoot could maybe exist. With 3 separate sightings, each in their own areas and with their own story, it was time to hop into things, and we first started off with location number 1. We are currently in Shatter State Park right now, aka the first location that we will be hunting for the elusive Sasquatch.
My cousin.
Yes, like I have one behind me right now, but basically right now this is just the first spot and definitely the least likely that we see something, I believe. So we're gonna head down into this ravine area and see if we can spot any sign of Bigfoot.
Beautiful day.
I'm just imagining someone's gonna see us and they're gonna be like, what the hell are these kids doing? These guys have no clue what we're doing. But this is pretty steep.
I look so weird walking down the hill.
It's because you built like Bigfoot.
Yeah, dude, I know.
So tall.
Let me do the look.
That is peak. You can tell someone's been walking along here. Look at this. There's like a path.
Yeah.
Like a trail. We are going to a bunch of different locations. So
Walmart.
yeah, we're definitely gonna find Bigfoot there. Yeah, you can see that someone's definitely been traveling along here, dude. Look at this. We are really in it right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yo, look at that. Yo, I bet something lives in there during the winter.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could slither up in there.
So, you guys are probably wondering, why some of these areas don't look super dense. After some sightings happened, there was a giant fire that wiped a ton of this forest out, which is why there haven't been any sightings since. There used to be 2, and 1, I believe, was witnessed by an entire family. So, that's very interesting. Look at that, bro. That is so dense.
Oh, heck
Over
yeah.
there.
Cactus, watch out for those.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. This is about as dense as it gets for a while. Until the other spot where we're going to. Okay. So, there are 2 very notable sightings that have been on a website called the Bigfoot Mapping Project. You should go check it out. And while we're making our way up to the peak of that hill, we're gonna talk about them. So, this sighting was in 2003, so quite a while ago. This happened directly in this park, almost exactly where we're at, actually. And this is this person's encounter.
It was a full moon on the fall night of September in 2003. About 40 feet away, we saw something on 2 feet run across our view out front the window. Had to be running at least 30 miles an hour. From the silhouette that we saw, it was very tall, not exceptionally bulky. It had a rangy or sinewy build and looked muscular from the silhouette. It was a full moon, but there are no lights on or around the campground. It ran by way too fast to notice any hair features. We all looked at each other like, what the was that? We were all bewildered, and my girlfriend was really scared. I definitely knew we had witnessed something extraordinarily strange.
That report was a long time ago, 22 years ago. And unfortunately, the reason why there haven't been very many recently is because a fire burned down a lot of this forest area in 2009. And my theory is that Bigfoot, they like to hang out in really dense areas, and as you can see,
It only gets dense over there.
it could definitely be denser. And the reason why is because of the fire. This entire thing used to be covered, including that field over there between the tree line, used to be completely covered and pine trees, just like this. But anyways, we're gonna do some stuff to try and lure the Bigfoot. And one way to do that is to bang sticks in trees. So, I don't really know how to do this. Probably not the most qualified, but I mean...
Stop banging on my trees.
See if we hear anything now. I'm just trying to find a good stick, you know.
Oh, morning dove. I love those.
There's not been any good sticks, bro. Alright, this is the Bigfoot collar 1800.
Yeah?
Let's see.
What's it do?
Let's see if any call back. All I'm hearing is birds, bro. That's how it works.
Hey. Over there.
What?
A little doe, I think.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Hi.
Maybe that's what we were hearing. After messing around at Shatter State Park for about 30 minutes, we really didn't find anything, but that was expected. However, the next location that we're going to has a way more likely chance of us seeing something, because the sighting here happened less than a year ago and had photographic evidence of footprints. We are actually going directly on the exact trail where this sighting happened later in the video. What makes this sighting extra interesting is that there was photographic evidence of footprints that came with it. I was hiking with just my younger brother close to sunset, and we came across these tracks that appeared to be human/ape-like, but way too big and shaped differently. And no human is going to be walking barefoot on these trails. We were slightly terrified and ran as fast as we could all the way back to where the rest of our family was, approximately 0.6 miles. The tracks were also relatively new, as it had rained several inches a couple days before. And I can confirm nobody's going barefoot on these trails. They are rough. Okay, so here's the footprint. You guys can kind of see it, like you got the toes, the foot, and this is the other one too. It's very similar, but this one looks like it's even bigger. And the weird thing is, this almost looks like claw markings, because you can see the toes are up here. It's strange because they look like they're different sizes, to me at least. I don't know, very interesting pictures. Okay guys, so we're currently still on the White River Trail, and this is, I think, by far the most likely spot of where we're gonna find Bigfoot. Not this trail specifically, but definitely this state park, because there was a sighting less than 3 months ago of tracks that were found here, and I don't know about you, but those looks like some pretty distinguishable tracks to me. I mean, you can't really tell the size, but they look pretty big. I really hope we find some footprints, bro. I would be ecstatic. They always say Bigfoot loves to hang out by creeks.
Oh yeah,
And this,
you're right.
This looks like the perfect area for a Bigfoot to be hanging out, so. At this point, me and Bo were just having a good time walking around and admiring the nature around us. And even though we were extremely skeptical, we actually ended up seeing something that was kind of strange. Okay, so we just got down to the creek area here, and that right there, I don't know if that's regular water formation. That looks like a footprint to me. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of looks like a footprint. After we spotted to be what looked like a footprint in the water, we also found a path which looked like a very big animal had made. Something big moved through here. Imagine you just get a branch thrown at us. Oh wait, it goes up there too. Yeah. However, this trail just led to nothing, except for this absolutely beautiful lookout of the river and the surrounding area. And after admiring the beautiful nature and scenery that this park had to offer, we decided to start heading back as it was getting dark. However, we experienced yet something else that seemed a little out of the ordinary. As soon as I stopped recording, it stopped. Did you get that on camera?
I got it, yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
That's not our bird call.
That is not a bird call.
That's what they sound like. I saw a documentary.
No, that is. That is what the...
Whoa, I gotta get you that hood, dude.
Yo, my stupid camera would not start filming for some reason. What the hell was that? Dude, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh my god, dude, I have chills right now. Look at that. Now, there's two things that this call could have been. Number one, we literally just heard a Sasquatch call. Or number two, it could have just been a bull. And unfortunately, I think this is just the more likely option. Bulls make exceptionally weird sounds, especially when they're calling for a mate. So honestly, I think this is just a bull, but you guys can let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong. Because I think that is a bull up there. That's a bulky cow.
I see wood. I don't see the bull.
He's up in that clearing.
Oh, yeah.
But with that, day one had officially come to an end.
You're on the West Mexican Canyon Trail right now. It's very hot right now. There's forest all behind us, and on this exact trail, a Bigfoot sighting was found. If you guys couldn't tell, very, very few people have been on this trail. It's been very vacant. This is not your usual hiking weather. Look at that huge spider nest right there. Wow.
Here, look at how far away that marker is. So the white marker all the way there.
Look at that. All the way up
I
there.
want to touch one of those rocks.
Fort Rob is all the way back there. We're very far from the fort.
Since the sighting at this park happened right on this trail, we were really hoping to find some footprints. However, we got a little distracted by the beauty of nature.
Wow, look at this.
So much bigger than all of us.
The rock?
Yeah. Not just size-wise, it's just what it means.
Yeah.
Also,
Look at that little tree growing up on top of it. You see it?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Aw. Look at this. This is crazy. We are literally almost as high as you can go. Look at what we've been walking down. This is actually so steep. We're in a clearing now, so the wind is 10 times worse. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. So yeah, we're just gonna slowly make our way into this canyon, I believe. And slowly get home from there. You can tell river was, wow, that's spooky, bro.
That would be nice to see.
Imagine coming there at night though. Speaking of trails at night, we're actually going on one tonight. It is weird that we have not seen like any trail marking though.
I think that was our marker, and we were supposed to take a long way. But this was just like maybe for like rangers or something.
At this point, it had become very apparent to us that we were now off of the main trail. However, this trail we took was really, really fun to walk, and we still knew the general area of where we were at.
What was that? Shh. No, I heard something. It sounded like a collar, like a dog collar, like when they jingle. Okay, so they always say to call Sasquatch, you bang on trees and see if you get a response. We heard a weird noise yesterday at the White Creek Trail. We're gonna see if we can hear anything. We're gonna bang against this tree real quick and see if we hear something. I don't hear anything, do you?
You should move.
Let's walk and let's listen.
Unfortunately, however, as expected, we just didn't hear anything. One thing, though, that I will say is weird, and I didn't think of this until just now, but it's weird that we heard metal clanking, because Bigfoot are notorious for liking metal and shiny objects. So, I don't know. Not a huge connection, but it is kind of strange that that happened. However, this trail had pretty much come to an end. Our goal after this was to walk one more trail and then go on the night hike. However, nature had different plans. Guys, it's raining. This was not supposed to happen. This was not on the forecast. And unfortunately, it's just coming for us. There's lightning all around, and the storm's not going to pass for a long time. So, unfortunately, I think it's going to be the end of tonight. I don't think we're going to be able to do another investigation before the sun goes down. We will be out later tonight, and to be honest, this is prime time for Bigfoot print hunting. We're more likely to find something, and a lot more likely. But, unfortunately, I think the trail that we were going to take within literally like 10 minutes is not happening. That's really sad and annoying, but it is what it is. All right. We are currently getting ready to head out. It is very late at night. We're taking glow sticks to light our way down, which I think that's just going to be really, really funny. It's finally done raining, so if we're going to see tracks anywhere at any time, it's going to be now. We're going towards where we heard the sound. If there's any chance that we are going to catch anything of Bigfoot other than that audio that we heard, we still don't know if that's Bigfoot or not, but yeah. Before I look where we are. There's not a single
They can't see.
light inside.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
trees. They can hardly see the stars right now. Oh, what's up, fool?
Hi, buddy. Hey, guys. Look at this. Look how well footprints show up here. I think if we keep a low profile, guys, honestly, I think we're more likely to see him. Because you see all these people who are going to hunt him, and they never see him. Because they're cracking sticks, banging on stuff, doing calls, and all that stuff. Meanwhile, people who don't suspect a thing, and sometimes don't even believe in him, find him. Here's the river. Here's the river, look at that. You can see the reflection almost. Your light makes like a lightsaber sound effect when it activates.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, what was that? That didn't sound like a bull.
No, it did not. It's just
What?
No, I just saw.
Oh, what the f is that? No.
Oh, it's a bobcat or mountain lion. It's a cat. That's a cat.
What cat is that?
That's a cat. Bobcat. Smart, tiny.
Hello? Hi, kitty.
Oh.
Mr. Kitty.
Hey, kitty. Dude, that's so cool. We actually see something.
Hold this. I want to try to zoom in on him. I think that's a bobcat. Yeah, it is.
It's off.
I
Oh,
think.
he's getting up. He's scared of us. He won't fight. What I was worried about is if that was a baby mountain lion. What do you think? Oh, I saw them again. The reflectors. He had beautiful eyes. Mr.
Yeah, that's not a...
Well, let's try it.
Wait, no. Wait. I see him. I see his body. Go back. That's not a bobcat. That is not a bobcat. Go back.
Thanks for watching. By the way, I'm gonna keep my back turned because mountain lions, they operate.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is not a bobcat, bro. That's a mountain lion. That's a mountain lion cub, I'm pretty sure. If we go there, we are screwed.
So that looks like a juvenile, and if it had a mama,
When there is a cub nearby, there's a mom. And that goes for unless the mom got killed by a male, and if that's the case, the male's closer, and males are more aggressive.
Cats, like his first 12 weeks, and the baby's set, the mom weeks. So I don't know what's it like for them, but I think during its teenage years, that wasn't that big, was it?
No, that was tiny. That was like itty bitty.
Yeah, that must have mom days.
Yeah, so like, hell no, I'm not dealing with that. Psh. What we might have heard was a bull, bro.
What we heard yesterday, I think.
I think so, unfortunately.
So we do have an advantage on the thing. Eyes are that's like...
There's eyes in that tree, look.
It's a flower.
That is not a flower, that's...
Tree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe it's a perching kitty.
Yeah, it's a perching kitty. I cannot believe that. That's a baby mountain lion, bro. Bro, I think in that tree that was a big mountain lion. That's exactly the height that they perch. And I really wish we could go to that area. But let's be real. If there's a cat over there, Bigfoot's not over there. Yeah, that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, seeing a baby mountain lion out in the wild at night, and then seeing probably its mother sitting in a tree that's like less than 500 feet away from you. Even though we didn't find Bigfoot, that was one of the coolest encounters I've ever had in nature. However, we are now on to our final location. The final sighting that we are going over this video. This is by far the craziest Bigfoot story I think I've ever heard, and even though it happened 30 years ago, I still think it's our highest chance of finding anything. Our destination is completely in the middle of nowhere, and tomorrow morning we're getting up at 5 a.m. and driving to this location. Like I said, guys, this is one of, if not the most insane Bigfoot stories I've ever heard of. So yeah, here we go. I had the Bigfoot sighting on the night of July 4th, 1996, on 2 a.m. on the actual date of the 5th. I was on the Highway 385 going south towards Hemingford. I was going around a sharp curve on the highway and had my high beams on my truck. As I rounded the curve, I saw a tall, human-like form take 2 or 3 steps out onto the edge of the road, and then spot as if to wait for traffic to clear. The Bigfoot also had arms that hung lower, and longer than that of humans. This is very interesting to me, because it's in such a remote area that it's like... Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Okay, so they're saying that it was on this highway, Highway 385, when in reality, it happened on N2. So, I don't know. That kind of does hurt my belief for the report. I didn't see that until just now, but that's kind of weird that they got the highway wrong, especially if they were local, because they said they were coming out of Hemingford, and that just doesn't line up. I wonder if they just reported it in the wrong area and it's supposed to be over here. I don't know though. That is weird. That is weird now that I just realized that. It's interesting too, because in the sighting, they said they were driving. It's funny that it happened in this area because this is the only area that isn't fenced off. This is the only area that isn't completely owned by somebody, which is interesting to me. It goes like up in there a little further so we can actually explore this area. Look at the ground because there's like a lot of sand dunes made from gophers. I shouldn't say sand dunes.
Oh, that looks like an astronaut boot, don't you think?
That definitely looks like something. Wait a second. No, wait.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Now I'm backtracking. What the hell is that?
Do you see 2 toes? Like at least?
Yeah.
Because that's mine compared to the track. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this is like the end of it. Right here. This is like the end of it. Okay, so it looks like it just keeps walking this way. That track is weird though, I will say. That track is really weird. See anything?
Sure smells nice.
Yeah, they say when Bigfoot's near, he smells bad, and I'm not getting that smell, are you?
No, it smells really good. You put cologne on it.
Neat. Okay, that's not definitive, but it's like a footprint too. Any bite marks? Doesn't look like it. Apparently Bigfoot like metal, so it's always been a thing because it's shiny. And that was it. To wrap things up, I really don't think the call that we heard was Bigfoot. I think it was just a bull, especially because we heard it multiple times throughout the video. Second, the footprints that we saw were a little strange, but the thing that makes me think that it's not Bigfoot is that they're just not really distinct. Most prints are very distinguishable that you see online, so I don't know. I just don't think it's the real deal. The one thing that I cannot explain though is the metal jingling.
I really don't know what that could be. Yes, it doesn't directly correlate to Bigfoot, but they are known for liking metal, and honestly, that's probably the best evidence we got. We really didn't find a ton overall, but this video was really fun to make. So if you guys want to see a part 2 in the future, let me know, and maybe we'll do it again sometime. Anyways, that's it from me for now. I'll see you guys next time.